Roll4Crit.com presents How to Play Munchkin in 5 minutes or less or more. Munchkin is the Dungeons & Dragons style card game that takes all the fun of a role-playing campaign and condenses it into an hour of adventure, chaos, and bitterness. As the saying goes, kill the monsters, steal the treasure, stab your buddy, pretty much sums it all up. Designed by Steve Jackson and illustrated by John Kovalik of the Dork Tower series, which is why the art is full of cutesy, tongue-in-cheek references that you'll find hilarious at first and will grow to hate after being stabbed in the back by your friends for the millionth time. It's an Origins Award winner. It's got 168 cards. That's more than 3 times the amount of cards in a standard deck of playing cards. Talk about value. Brought to you by Stephen King's 1408. You'll notice that while later editions of Munchkin come with color cards and other goodies, for this video I'll be using my standard set of boring brown cards. That's because here at Roll4Crit we're just regular folks like all of you trying to keep things real. Now let me just get my trophy collection out of the way and we'll get started. The object of Munchkin is to reach level 10. First player to do so wins. You'll need something to keep track of your level like poker chips or coins, preferably the filthiest coins available. You start at level 1 and can work your way up through a variety of methods, but in order to win, your final level must come from killing a monster or through the Divine Intervention card. There are 2 types of cards in Munchkin, door cards and treasure cards. Door cards are mostly monsters and curses. Treasure cards are equipment and items that give you bonuses. That's it. There's only 2 decks. How easy is that? You'll begin the game with 2 cards from each deck, at which point you can put down any race, class, or item cards that you've received. There are a number of race cards and class cards to choose from, each with their own strengths and weaknesses that will affect how you play the game. You can only have 1 of each type of card out in the field at a time, so you could be an elf warrior or a halfling wizard, or if you have the half-breed and super munchkin cards that allow you to have 2 of each type of card out at a time, you could be an elf dwarf wizard warrior. It's up to you. The item cards that you receive will mostly come in the form of bonuses like this one that you want to lay out in front of you, but keep an eye out because you can only have 2 hands worth of items and 1 big item at any given time. You can also sell your items by discarding them for the amount of gold printed on the card. For every 1,000 gold you gain a level, but any excess gold does not carry over to your next turn. The first thing you'll do on your turn is draw a door card face up for everyone else to see. If it's a monster, you immediately begin combat. To defeat a monster, your combined power must be higher than the monster's level. Your power is determined by your level plus any bonuses that you have on the field. So it's theoretically possible that you could beat this level 10 monster at only level 1 if you had a really impressive title while wearing flaming armor and holding a dagger of treachery and a gentleman's club, giving you a total of 12 which beats the monster's 10. But what if you don't have any of those cards? Well, maybe your friend does. In that case, you can ask one friend for help, which will combine both of your power totals into 1. But they'll probably ask for something in exchange, like a card from your hand, or part of the loot, or that $5 you still owe them. If you win, congratulations, you get to go up a level plus any treasures printed on the bottom of the card. If you can't win, then you have to roll a die. On a roll of a 5 or a 6, you run away and nothing happens. But if you fail to run away, bad stuff happens to you. Different bad stuff can happen depending on the monster. This could mean anything from losing levels to death, in which case each other player gets to steal 1 card off your mutilated corpse. Now, if you did not draw a monster face up from your very first door card, you can now play a monster from your hand that you'd like to fight instead. The combat rules apply in exactly the same way. If the first card that you drew face up was a curse, that curse applies to you immediately. If it's anything else that's not a monster or a curse, it goes straight to your hand. If you did not draw a monster on your first go, you can now draw a second door card face down. This one goes directly to your hand only for you to see. Even if it's a monster or a curse, you get to keep it. Curses can be played on other people at any time. At the end of your turn, you must have 5 cards or less in hand. Any more than that, and you must give the excess to the player of the lowest level. You can also trade any cards in your hand or field with other players during or outside of your turn. Don't forget, Munchkin is all about stabbing your buddy. You can play cards on other players during their turns to mess up their combats, so when your level 9 friend thinks he's about to win by defeating this level 1 crabs, you can make it humongous, ancient, and intelligent, allow it to mate, and throw in a wandering monster like the White Brothers, turning it into a level 69 monstrosity. Then, when your friend attempts to escape and rolls a 1, making them go back all the way to level 1, you can laugh right in their face. You're not really a great friend, are you? And remember that Munchkin is a game with a lot of unique curses and card effects, so depending on the situation, half the things that I said in this video might not even apply to you. Make sure you pay close attention and read all of your cards. In conclusion, draw cards, fight monsters, gain levels, ruin your friend's day. That's Munchkin in a nutshell. Did you get all that?